Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for January 22nd, 2015. We'll start off today with some clouds in the morning and some spotty freezing drizzle as possible. This was actually after midnight. We had this threat from midnight to about 6, 7 a.m. here. We put in the official forecast for my pocket meteorologist members just for a chance for some freezing drizzle, and it's just showing up here in this area, but it's actually pretty much our entire coverage area here. Will be under the gun for that freezing drizzle. Just really light, really spotty, but it doesn't cause much to cause problems. So it doesn't require much to cause problems, I should say. Spotty freezing drizzle, will freezing on all surfaces. Temperatures are below freezing, so just be on the lookout for that. Especially if you're going out this morning, even if it's not doing anything, just be aware of that, just in case. Some of that happened overnight while you're sleeping and you're on the roads and you're encountering any black ice. That is a possibility. Clouds will break eventually for partly sunny skies here in the afternoon, or partly cloudy, I should say. And then we go a little bit further here. And we're going to actually clear out here, it looks like, on gradually clearing here overnight on Thursday night with high pressure moving into the area here. Of course, high pressure promotes sinking air, and that means we should have a cloudless night, at least the second half of the night on Thursday night. Same thing can be true for Friday. We should be able to be mostly sunny skies with high pressure sitting right over top of us. Then, of course, we're going to be turning our attention down here to the south with this big system coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. Big uncertainty with this system here. Now, I'm going to give you a couple scenarios because right now the models are split. We're going to move a little bit forward a little bit here. And this is like an American model versus foreign model thing here. And here's what the foreign models are showing. Area low pressure. Here it is sitting over South Carolina. All right. Next frame, it's over eastern North Carolina, right near Virginia Beach, actually. Very strong area low pressure sitting right here, real close to Virginia Beach. Now, this system is going to take a path on the foreign models, something like this. Okay. That's going to be in closer to the coastline. The other models that I'm going to show you them in a minute here, I'll go over to the NAM here now. This is the latest run of the NAM. The NAM is much further east with it, so it takes it from here and sends it more this way in a northeasterly direction instead of north-northeast like the foreign models have. So by doing that, taking this path like this, you see this is the furthest northwest that precipitation gets. Look at that cutoff. So State College and Scranton in this situation would be partly cloudy. All right, and you got snow here from the northwest suburbs of Philadelphia all the way down into Delaware and central southern New Jersey up to New York City, and that's it. Maybe some flurries up here by the Lehigh Valley. That's all you would get. So, according to NAM, which used to be tucked in closer here, is now starting to come a little bit further south and east. GFS is doing that also. The GFS is the other American model. So again, some differences between the foreign and the American models. Of course, the foreign models, unfortunately, or very fortunately for them, has a lot of ensemble support. Now this is like I said, instead of going, the NAM went out like this in this direction. Okay. European models kind of come up here like this, and so is the Canadian. And going up there like that. By doing that, you get the precipitation much further northwest and a big snowstorm here in the interior. So we're going to just monitor changes here on Thursday and see what happens with the model guidance, both from the previous overnight runs and also during the 12Z runs this morning. And we'll come up with a forecast for a second call. First call we put out last evening was a probabilistic, looks something like this. Of course, I can't get the whole map on here. But generally, a purple area is going from pretty much the northern two-thirds of New Jersey into east central and southeastern PA and back into south central PA. It does extend back into Lancaster, York, and Adams County here with the heaviest bands and Lebanon County also with the heaviest bands here expected of 6 inches or greater of snow. This is a probabilistic map, meaning all based on statistical probability of where we think the highest amounts will fall. But this could certainly change if you have something like this occurring with that is shown on the American models, pushing everything further east. That's both the NAM and the GFS. So we'll just have to see what this works out today. One of two solutions are going to happen. Both I've showed them to you already. And if it does stay close to the coast, you have an opportunity to get some bigger snows here in the interior. So we'll just have to see where that models trend, both overnight guidance and also again at 12Z. I think since the Clippers out of the way that we had yesterday, the models will be able to compare, do a model analysis and compare to current observations and see which one matches up the best and kind of go from there. So we'll do that, and then after this system departs, see this ring really winds up here, moves up to the northeast. Got another system, northern stream system, diving in here. That'll be in here, bringing some light snow here. Generally Sunday night into Monday, not a big deal. Redevelopment off the coast, and then you might have some more northern stream systems that kick in here toward the end of next week, but that's getting a little bit too far ahead of ourselves. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martridge, and that is your outlook for January 22nd, 2015. Have a great Thursday.